Hi viewers, welcome to our channel RK Creations. This program is all about the stock market. Here we give you complete tutorial on stock market for beginners to experts. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel RK Creations. Thank you.
Hi viewers, I'm Ramakrishna Dubu. Here we go with another lesson on stock markets. So in my earlier lessons I already explained you, stock market is a very good platform to earn good money. Many people I am seeing jobless. They lost job and they're doing nothing. And they simply seeing papers and job portals and sending CVs and waiting for the replies. And months together they are waiting for their earnings. Because of this corona, a lot of people lost their jobs. Students have completed their graduation and waiting for placements. A lot of people really are jobless. And our earning potential has come down. But stock market is daily rising. How far from corona to here, around 4,000 points Nifty has recovered. 4,000 plus 5,000, near 5,000 points. How? Means lot of trading is going on in stock markets. But why? Many people just behind this stock market. Why? Because they have fear. They don't want to put their own money into it because fear of failure. Why fear is there? Whatever things we don't know, there we feel something will happen against me because it is lack of knowledge. That's why I am insisting in my earlier videos. Learn first for earning. You learn and earn. If you learn, you can easily earn it. Those who learn how to operate the flight, they can operate it. And how to ride a horse, they are riding it. But everything is skill. They have to learn. But simply somebody told, it is good, invest, put it, all your money in that and lost one day. Today I am going to give you some fundamental tips to become successful trader. If you go for trading, you will search for strategies. So generally, if you want to trade, what people will do? They will search in YouTube and other channels or blogs or ask friends, what is the strategy? Which strategy you have to follow? A lot of people will give a lot of inputs to you. This strategy, ABC strategy is best for me. And 10 o'clock strategy I follow, 1 o'clock strategy, and east and west, south and north, this up and down. These lot of strategies are there. So you will be really confused. So what strategy you have to follow? So here I am going to give you first fundamental thing is only one strategy to become successful in the capital market is one strategy to earn money. So our first strategy is earn money. Okay, we entered into the stock market to earn money, not to lose. Okay, so for earning money, what to do? I have this much of money. If you have this much, you invest that much. Plan in like that. If you have this much, you plan like that. In that, whatever your capital is there, you plan in that capital and make a strategy and learn deep analysis, fundamental analysis on the fundamental and technical analysis on the stock, and you start investing it and start trading it and you earn money. Okay. Generally, after entering into the stock market, so you have decided to earn money. What you will do? You will search the stocks. So while searching the stocks, you find maybe 10 stocks suitable for you to trade on that day. Sometimes some stocks will give you continuous returns. Okay, you will have a bondage or started loving those stocks. And some stocks, whenever you invest, even though it is technically positive, but it will hit stop loss. So one time, second time, third time, continuous number of times it hits stop loss, you will start hating it, that stocks. So this should not be. We should not love, we should not hate. We have to be neutral about the stocks. So one stock may be continuous, giving continuous profits, but you should not be fall into love and don't believe always. It may give reverse, it may turn reverse, it may give loss to you. So be cautious. And like that, some stock giving continuous loss, it may give profit later on. You have to watch. You should be always neutral about the stocks and markets. This is my second fundamental. My third fundamental is belief. So believe on you first. So you have entered into this market means you are confident. Make yourself confident. How you will get confidence on you? By learning, by knowing everything. So you invest your time first, not money. First invest your time in learning, then you will become confident. Once you become confident, you can believe yourself. Then you choose stocks or indexes, whatever you are choosing, you choose it and study and make a plan of it for trading and be confident on it and trade. This is my third fundamental. There are lot many successful people, became lot of crorepati's, millionaires in the stock market. We know, you also know. There are many people. So we always dream them. I also become like that. But we don't know what they did. We don't try to know what they did. But for your convenience, I made some outputs. I learned from them what they did it. I have summed up and I will explain you what successful people did to become successful in the stock market. Let's see some tips that successful people have given us. One is, when prices are falling, what generally people will do? They will add some more positions and make average. So don't average it. So if it is well above the stop loss, you wait till stop loss. It may turn backward. Or if it is hit stop loss, book loss. And other things, when it is rising, don't very eager to book the profit. You trail the stop loss, get maximum out of it. Next point is, if you are in trading, you will subscribe some YouTube channels and TV channels and Telegram, nowadays WhatsApp, everything, lot of inputs are coming for us daily. You invest this stock, stop loss is this, target 1, target 2, target 3, everything they are giving. Even morning if you see CNBC, they will give a lot of inputs. You buy this stock, this is rising, this stock, stop loss is this, target is this. So lot of inputs we are getting from lot many channels. Okay, but people really confused what to follow, because anyone cannot follow all recommendations. So we have to follow one or two. So if we choose one or two, we may fail there, but other things may rise. Next day, okay, this fellow is wrong, we will follow that fellow. Or next day that fellow fails, this fellow becomes successful. So what to do? So my tip on this is, so this is not my tip, successful people's lesson. So this tip is, you follow, you read everything, you know everything. So list out the stocks. So he has recommended SBI, he has recommended Axis Bank, he recommended Hindalco, he recommended Reliance. You find out and you check the graphs. You check the day charts, weekly charts, and you analyze completely with the techniques. I have given a series of YouTube lessons, tutorials. You go all lessons. You will find out how to use analysis. So you do complete analysis and choose your own stock, at what place you have to catch the price and what is your target. Next tip. Generally, many times we observe in the stock market, one stock or index suddenly it rises and rises, maybe 10%. Some stock 20% rise. So what we will do generally, we will attract. Oh, some good news has come, we have to buy this stock, and we will attract. Or sometimes stock is falling 5%, 6%, 10%. So people will afraid, and whatever our positions we will dump it. We will book loss. Arre, gir raha hai. So falling, so we will exit the stock. You should not do like that. When it is falling knife, catch hold of falling knife, because people will go away, throw away. Okay, we will get stocks at cheaper price, and you see immediately within 2-3 days it will bounce back. But you have patience. Okay, and you should not enter any stock if it is raising 10% and above. You watch, let it go 20%. Okay, why? You choose another stock to invest, but you watch that stock. When it is coming back, bounce back, you wait and do your trade, enter into your trade. And many successful people have suggested us we should leave 2 things for becoming successful in the stock market. One is fear. Fear means, so while placing order, we know this is bouncing back. RSI is suggesting it is going up. MACD is suggesting it is going up. And this price movement is started upward movement. All indicators and everything is suggesting us. But still, while pushing the order, we will have a fear, because last week में ये stock में मैं पैसा नुकसान हो गया मेरा, मनी लूज हो गया मेरा, अरे ये स्टॉक मार्केट को इतना अच्छा नहीं होगा. ये क्या है? ये फियर है. ये फियर नहीं होना है. We should not have fear. We should not have fear while trading. Next is greed. Greed means we have entered into the trade. Our target is some particular price. So we have waited, it reached. After reaching there, greed has come to our mind. We will wait. It will go further. We will wait. So wait and we lose it. But earlier I told, when it is raising, we should let it raise. For that we have to trail the stop loss. Okay, you trail. Okay, one price is at 100 rupees. You put 90 as trail stop loss. Okay, when it is went to 110, you put 100. Maybe while coming back, you will get 100 only. So this much only you will get. But if you are greed, you book the profit at 110, it may go 150. That's why give a tolerance and trail the stop loss. Don't greed. Technically you do it. Create a trading plan. Tomorrow you are going to trade with your capital of maybe 1 lakh. Okay. Today night you do homework. So tomorrow what stocks I have to enter? I can enter. You work. What is the day charts? What day charts are speaking out? You read the graphs. You read the charts and you tick mark some stocks. You select and start a plan. I invest this, I buy this, I sell this, I buy this, I sell this. This is my target. You fix it and start. Be ready by 9 o'clock on the system with your trading terminal. Okay, this is your plan. Without plan, you should not start your trading. just randomly somebody has come, अरे I have invested, you also put money. वो फ्रेंड बोलेगा, एक फ़ोन करेगा, अरे मैं ये इसमें पैसा डाला, तुम भी डालो, वो डूब गए तो आपको भी डुबा देगा. ओके, वो चीज़ में नहीं जाना है. ठीक है, परफेक्ट ट्रेडिंग प्लान. योर इमोशन शुड नॉट वर्क इन ट्रेडिंग. Learn from your mistakes. Everybody will do mistakes. Even big bulls also done a mistake. Done lot of mistakes. And what they did is they learned from their mistakes. So we also should do that. We should learn from our mistakes. We should not repeat that mistakes. Always be attentive on market conditions. Market conditions means not only our market, Nifty and Sensex, not that. International markets. What is happening in Europe? What is happening in US? What is happening in Asia? And what is happening in India? What are the meetings? Any FM is taking any meeting? Or RBI governor is taking any meeting? Or any decision is going to come today? Or Supreme Court is going to give any decision on some issues? These things always you should aware, keep in your mind while entering into the trade, while doing trading. Okay, and never enter into the positions very late. You know, you have to enter, for example, SBI at 210 rupees. Okay, you are watching. Once it crosses 210, you wanted to enter into a long position. So SBI entered 210. Then you are thinking, jayega, nahi jayega, let me see, let this 5 minutes graph, 5 minutes candle closes, it closes at 211. 15 minutes candle, let me check, it closes to 12. Then it is going, 2 rupees you lost. Then you have entered into that position and after 2.5 it came down. Like that it happens. That's why if you fix a target, your trading plan, you have to enter at this point. You enter immediately within 5 paisa, 10 paisa range or 15, maximum 15 paisa. In the difference, you should push your order. Okay. Next, don't turn small losses into big losses. Many people will do, they know stop loss. They thought after reaching this price, I will exit. But they don't exit. One more rupee, I will check it. 1 more rupee. It went 5 rupees. You go 5 rupees, it came down. It will go up. They will wait and it go to another 15 rupees. So don't turn small losses into big losses. You fix stop loss, let it go. Let it loose. Okay. And prepare for worst scenario. What is it? Means while trading, you maybe market suddenly it may go. Suddenly it may collapse. Nifty will fall 100 points. Nifty will fall 500 points. Okay. Or you are trading for 10 points, 20 points, 100 points, 50 points. But suddenly it falls 500 points. What you will do if you didn't put stop loss? That's why worst scenario you have to keep in your mind always. You don't know what happened. In India-China border, one bomb blast occurred. Market suddenly collapsed. America has made some bombing on other country or this other country. Or any trading policy has changed. Visa policies has changed. Market collapsed. RBI has made a new rule on banks. Bank Nifty has fallen, followed by Nifty. We didn't expect. That's why I'm thinking I will put stop loss. But I thought this price, when it comes down, I will square it off. But it doesn't give any chance to you. That's why while placing stop loss order, you put gap for the trigger price and order price. So in that range, somewhere it exists. Otherwise, sometimes it will out of range and it will go down. Your stop loss doesn't trigger. Okay, prepare for worst always, and upside also like that. Suddenly it may go 500. Maybe you are a short position. It will come down. But suddenly it rise 100 points, 200 points, 500 points. We never imagined this much points. How it went. raised. Something happened outside. So always keep in your mind this. Some days markets are very volatile. So volatility is sudden raising, and if it is raising, suddenly it is falling. Okay, when it is falling, it doesn't fall. Again it starts raising and it is falling. This is called volatility. We are very unpredictable what market is going to do, what is going to be happen. We don't know. So this volatility day, generally small players, small traders will stay away. अरे मेरे को मार्केट में कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, मैं दूर रहेगा, अदरवाइज मेरा पैसा पूरा नुकसान हो जाएगा. So like that, all small traders will stay away. But real money minting will be done on volatility only. Okay, and morning after opening the market, don't rush immediately into the market. 5 minutes, first candle, 5 minutes candle you observe. First 5 minutes candle you observe and analyze it, where it is going, then enter into the market. Don't too hurry to enter into the market. Check supply and demand. What is this? Any business, supply and demand, it is a equilibrium. If it is equilibrium, prices are stable. If demand is more, prices will increase. If supply is more, prices will fall. It is natural theory of demand. In stock market also, this theory applies. That's why for any stock, if you are going to enter into the trade, you see the supply and demand. Supply means how many total buyers are there, how many sellers are there. If it is equilibrium, okay, you can enter into your according to your analysis. If it is lot much difference, means 5,000 buyers are there, but 1 lakh sellers are there. This much difference. This you are going to enter into you are going to plan to in call side, long side. You are going to long side. You want to go to buy, but buyers are less, sellers are more. Means something is going to happen. It will fall. Steep fall is going to be there. You can analyze from that. So you stay away. If you want to go buy side, you stay away. Or if you want to go to sell side, go along with them and wait. This equilibrium we have to check for any stock before entering into the trade. So next point is never risk too much capital on one trade. Whatever capital you have, you divide it. Four parts, at least minimum 4 parts, and invest 1/4 in one trade, 1/4 in one trade, 1/4 like that. Don't put all your money in one trade. If it is fail, total fail. If it is success, okay, you will say I am successful. But always plan for worst, prepare for worst. That's why these successful people have suggested us to diversify our capital into different trades. And news-based trading. Generally, we all small players will follow news. If any company given a good results, so we will rush to buy the stock. Okay, but many times my experience and my other people experience, what I came to know. So after entering into the trade, market will this particular stock will fall. Even though the results is good, market will fall. This particular stock will fall and make losses of our investment. Why? Means we should be very cautious while entering into the trades like this. Based on the results or based on the news, we should not enter. Why? Big players are already knowing this news before us. They already accumulated stocks before news releases to public. So they have accumulated stock, accumulated. Once news comes, other people like other public small players will enter into the stock, they will come out. Huge money will come out. FIS will come out. DIS will come out. So what will happen? Our money is very small. They invest in crores of rupees, crores. So stock falls and we lose our money. Now I am going to give you the one analysis, one or two technical analysis in this video. If any stock is rising abnormally, rising, once it starts falling, till what price it falls? Till where we can enter into that stock? How we know? There is an analysis, Fibonacci retracement, which I am going to give you now. So in the Fibonacci retracement, we can assess how much it fall back, it come back, and again it turns back. Okay, that point we can enter again. So where to book my profit? Once I have entered, where to book? Again, where it comes down, that target. Everything is clearly known through Fibonacci retracement. Okay, when it is rising, where it fall, when it is falling, where it rise. Okay, so please go through my further lessons and read, note down in the notebook, and do a right trading and become successful. Fibonacci retracement. I will explain you in detail on this subject. What is Fibonacci numbers? The Fibonacci sequence is a series where the next term is the sum of previous two terms. The first two terms of the Fibonacci sequence is 0 followed by 1. The Fibonacci sequence numbers are 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, so. How these numbers are formed? So you see from this. How do we generate a Fibonacci sequence? The Fibonacci sequence is first numbers 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 3, 5, 3 plus 5, here we can see 3 plus 5, 8, 5 plus 8, 13, 8 plus 13, 21, 21 plus 34, 55. So this is the Fibonacci numbers. This sequence has come like this. What is Fibonacci retracement trading? Fibonacci retracement are famous among technical traders. This tool is based on the Fibonacci sequence invented by mathematician Leonardo Fibonacci in 13th century. Most important thing in the sequence is the mathematical relationship between the numbers expressed as ratios. The whatever Fibonacci numbers we have seen earlier, we are going to derive some ratios from these numbers. The key Fibonacci ratios used in the division are 23.6%, 38.2%, 50%, 61.8% and 100%. After identifying these levels, you can draw horizontal lines and uses them to identify possible support and resistance levels in the graphs. This makes it easier to identify possible entry and exit points on chart. Fibonacci retracements allow traders to take more calculated entry and exit in the market. These ratios are coming from by dividing the previous numbers with the present numbers. So in the graph, if you see, this is the Fibonacci ratio numbers. The stock has fallen from this point to this point. Then after, if you know this is the bottom, rock bottom, then we can decide, okay, we can enter here. But up to what point it goes up, these ratios we can derive from this Fibonacci. In the Fibonacci, 61.8% is known as golden ratio. So once it retraces from this point, it will touch this point, this golden ratio, and comes back. What is Fibonacci retracement settings? Fibonacci retracement levels are settings are horizontal lines on a chart that indicate the positions that support and resistances are most likely to take place. So these horizontal lines will draw according to these Fibonacci percentages, ratios, and these two lines will act as support. Bottom line will act as support and top line is act as resistance. The settings are based on Fibonacci numbers. Each level of the settings is associated with a percentage, and the percentage indicates how much the prices has retraced from the previous move. The Fibonacci retracement levels most commonly used in trading are 23.6%, 38.2%, 61.8% and 78.6%. These are actually Fibonacci ratios, but unofficially a lot of traders also follow 50% as Fibonacci ratio in the world. The Fibonacci retracement settings are crucial because they can be drawn between two significant price points like a low and high. These help you to know the entry and exit points in a trade. How to use Fibonacci extensions? Fibonacci extensions are tools that traders use to establish profit targets or how far the price of an asset might move after retracement or pullback has ended. These assumptions we can find out in advance with this Fibonacci analysis. The extension levels are also likely areas where the price of an asset might reverse. However, they are mostly used to calculate how far the price of an underlying asset can travel after a retracement is done. This means that Fibonacci retracement levels are used to know when to enter a trade, when to enter a trend, while the Fibonacci extension levels are used to identify the end of the trend. A trend, when this trend is going to begin and where this trend is going to end. These two we can find out through these Fibonacci extensions. The number 1.618 is likely to be a key number in the Fibonacci sequence as it is called a golden ratio. This number forms the basis of most important Fibonacci extension level, which is the 161.8% level. In an uptrend, traders always attempt to enter the bounce point and they measure the retracement to find out how far the trend will go before reaching its peak, which is 161.8 level. Meanwhile, in downtrend, the traders will attempt to enter the market at a correction point and then measure the last retracement. This allows a trader to find out how far the trend could go before reaching the bottom 161.8% level. Traders looking for reversal signals might also use the 161.8% extension level to enter a counter trend trade. After choosing the 3 points, the traders draw lines at the percentages of that move. The first point indicates that the start of a move. The second point shows the end of the move, while the third point is the end of the retracement against the move. Simple Fibonacci retracement strategy. So how we can do effective trading in this strategy? Fibonacci retracements are usually used as a trend trading strategy. In this case, traders take note of a retracement taking place within a trend and use Fibonacci levels to try to make low risk entries in the direction of the trend. Traders that use that Fibonacci retracement strategy expect that the price of an asset has a high chance of bouncing from the Fibonacci levels back in the direction of the earlier set trend. Price in a trend higher, and so trend traders are looking for long trades. Using the Fibonacci tool, they see that prices have moved back lower into 50% retracement point. This offers potential long trading opportunities. Now I will explain about Fibonacci retracement in a live chart. This is Axis Bank day chart. Okay, you can see this has fallen during February, March. due to world pandemic. This is the lowest point. It has fallen from this high point. So now Fibonacci retracement we can draw from this high point to this low point. Okay, if you see this graph, so once it has fallen, this is the rock bottom identified, it has to bounce back from this point. These 23.6%, these are percentages of Fibonacci ratios. This first resistance it crossed, and this bandwidth it was there for a long period. Okay, from 23.6%, 38.2%. Once it broke, it reached 50% level. 50%. Generally, golden ratio is 61.8%. This is golden ratio. But many times, this retracement occurs at 50% level. So we have to see whether it is crossing this 50% level or it is coming back. So we have to observe here, and it has come down up to, once it falls back, again it will come to 23.6%. We have to wait till 23.6%. So for again entering into the trade. So once it come back and started bouncing back, we can enter into the trade, and this golden ratio, it has crossed here. So 61.8% golden ratio, it crossed now. Now further its movement is upward only. Okay, so for finding out what is the upper level, how far it is going, so we have to find out Fibonacci extensions. I will explain you how to do it. Now you remove this. You have to do extension like this. This point is high, this point is low. You take this both. So this 1.618%, this ratio 161.8%, this is the target of this share. So it already reached, it almost reached. Okay, so again it will come down from this point. This is how we can identify the stock's movement with this Fibonacci retracement. I think you all understood very well. First of all, for reading any charts in in technical analysis, candlesticks must be learned. Everybody should learn about candles pattern, candles formation, and different type of candles, and how this market is moving. So what is happening in that? If it is 5 minutes candle, we have to see in that 5 minutes where this market opened, or where the stock opened, where the stock is closed. And if it is 15 minutes, and these 15 minutes where it has opened and where it is closed, and up, what is the high and what is the low. These things we know clearly from these candles charts only. So it is, once it is running continuously, these candles will go, and one after one, another these candles will come and form the chart. But each candle will speak something to you. It is going to express, but we have to concentrate on these candles, and we have to read these candles, and what it is going to tell us, we have to grasp it. Then success is in our hands. Okay, so now I am going to give you much details about this candles formation, candles, how these candles are forming, what is the different type of candles, and what we have to do with these candles. Definitely, I assure you, if you go through these lessons, you will become an expert in reading the candles. But just like that watch the TV and watch the a channel video and watch the video and just sit relax, nothing will happen. You have to note down. You make a note and you read. If required, once again you rewind it and watch the video. And definitely you will become a successful trader. There are a lot of candles. Particularly in India, we follow two color patterns: green and red. Green indicates bullish candle. Red indicates bearish candle. This is the standard color pattern we follow in India. And other different countries, they follow different color patterns. Okay, just for information I am telling you, but you be stick on to green and red. Once again I am telling you, without knowing these candles, nothing can progress in learning of technical analysis. So this is the ABCD or nursery of the technical analysis. Okay, so be focused on candlesticks. अभी ये पिक्चर दिखा रहा है, दिस इज द कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ द कैंडल्स. ये ग्रीन कैंडल है. ये ग्रीन कैंडल का ये बीच में जो दिखा रहा है ये है बॉडी, एंड ये ऊपर में दिख रहा है ये विक और शैडो, ये नीचे में भी विक और शैडो. ओके, दिस इज ये बुलिश कैंडल और ग्रीन कैंडल. Similarly, this is a bearish candle, red candle. This center part is body. ऊपर में जो दिख रहे हैं वो upper wick और upper shadow और lower wick और lower shadow. ये इसका configuration क्या है, इसका मतलब क्या है, इसका meaning क्या है. ये candle green candle है. ये particular if it is a one day candle, that day the particular stock or particular market or particular index has opened here. ये पॉइंट में ओपन हो गया. ओपन होने के बाद नीचे यहाँ तक गया. ओके, लो टच किया. लो टच करने के बाद ऊपर गया 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 यहाँ तक गया, यहाँ तक गया, यहाँ तक हाई गया. ये हाई जाके इधर से फिर नीचे आके इधर क्लोज हुआ. मीन्स ये कैंडल का मतलब है ये ओपनिंग पॉइंट एक क्लोजिंग पॉइंट ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर डे. ये डे में हाई इधर टच किया, लो टच किया. इफ इट इज a 1 minute candle, that particular minute it opened here, it closed here, it touched this high, this low. If it is 5 minutes, that 5 minutes what happened is this opened here, closed. Similar meaning is same, but if it is 5 minutes, we have to read in the 5 minutes way how what happened. If it is 1 month, that 1 month what happened. If it is 1 day what happened. 1 week, 1 week, like that we have to see this. And similarly, red candle, this bearish candle, it opened here, it went up to here, high touch किया, फिर आ गया नीचे 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 ने यहाँ तक लोएस्ट गया, फिर थोड़ा बुल्स पुश करके यहाँ तक पुश किया, यहाँ तक आके क्लोज हुआ. दिस इज क्लोजिंग पॉइंट. दिस इज फंडामेंटल्स ऑफ द कैंडल for any candle. Okay, ये particular candles, different candles are there. Okay, this already we have seen bullish candle. मीन्स इतना बॉडी है, यहाँ से ओपन हो गया, यहाँ तक गया तो थोड़ा बेस लेके गया, बट फिर बुल्स यहाँ पुश करके यहाँ तक लेके आ गया. मीन्स ए पर्टिकुलर बुलिश कैंडल. इफ इट इज दिस कैंडल इज देयर, मार्केट इज बुलिश, this particular stock is bullish, so we can see the buyers are dominant in this particular moment or particular period, whereas this is bearish candle, means bears are dominated. The battle won by bears, battle won by sellers. So open इधर हो गया, यहाँ तक गया, फिर यहाँ क्लोज हो गया. थोड़ा हाई इधर टच किया बट ज़्यादा दिखा नहीं, नीचे आ गया. ठीक, दिस इज बेरिश कैंडल. एंड सिमिलरली दिस टाइप ए पर्टिकुलर कैंडल इट ओपनड हियर, यहाँ तक गया, बेर से यहाँ तक लेके आ गया. सो मीन्स यहाँ तक रेड हो गया फर्स्ट इनिशियली, बट यहाँ आने के बाद ये बुल्स आके इसको पुश करके यहाँ तक लेके आ गया. बट यहाँ से भी अंदर घुसा के यहाँ तक लेके चला गया. फिर बेर्स आके थोड़ा कोशिश किया बट इधर आके रुक गया, थक गए उन लोग, बेर्स थक गया. मीन्स फाइनली ये बैटल इधर कौन जीत गया? ये बुल्स जीत गए. मीन्स ये बैटल हुआ इधर. तो बैटल ये पर्टिकुलर कैंडल में बैटल इतना स्ट्रांग नहीं है, वन साइडेड वार है, बट इधर वार दोनों साइड हुआ, बट फाइनल विक्ट्री बुल्स को हुआ. सिमिलर वे ये पर्टिकुलर कैंडल में इधर ओपन हो गया, बुल्स यहाँ तक लेके गया, बट बेर्स बहुत स्ट्रांग हो गया, पुश किया नीचे किया, यहाँ से और नीचे घुसा के यहाँ तक गया. फिर बुल्स थोड़ा कोशिश किया, यहाँ तक आ गया, बट ये बेर्स को बुल्स जीत नहीं पाया. फाइनली इधर क्लोज हो गया. मीन्स ये बैटल वन बाय बेर्स. सो ये पर्टिकुलर कैंडल में देखा तो बेयर डोमिनेशन वी कैन फाइंड. मार्केट इज बेरिश, स्टिल बेरिश. बुल्स का ताकत नहीं है, बेर्स का ताकत ज़्यादा है. सो वी हैव टू अवे फ्रॉम द मार्केट. बाइंग में नहीं जाना है, थोड़ा बैटल स्टेप इक्वल होना है और बुल्स डोमिनेंट होना है. बुल्स डोमिनेंट होने के बाद ही मार्केट में हम लोग एंटर हो पाएगा. खरीदने के लिए, बेचने के लिए जा सकते हैं, इधर सेल कर सकता है तो कर सकता है. ठीक, ये एक पर्टिकुलर कैंडल है डोजी. डोजी मीन्स इधर हो गया, ओपन हो गया, नीचे गया, टच किया, फिर ऊपर गया, ये हाई टच किया, फिर आके नीचे इधर क्लोज. मीन्स ये बैटल कौन जीत गया? ड्रॉ हो गया. बेयर्स एंड बुल्स आर इक्वल हो गया, इक्वली पावरफुल, इक्वली फॉट. सो इट इज नॉट डिसाइडेड. सो समथिंग इज happening here. Once doji formed, we have to cautiously watch it. Okay, equilibrium condition. Okay, this is a long-legged doji. Long means same doji, but यहाँ तक लेके आ गया bears, but bulls यहाँ तक लेके आ गया. Finally इधर आ गया. Finally it closed almost starting point. Okay, this is dragonfly doji. These are different name configuration है, name है. Okay, geometry different है, name है. Means इधर ओपन हो गया, वन साइडेड गया, डाउन हो गया, फिर यहाँ से आके बुल्स यहाँ तक लेके आ गया. फाइनली हाँ शुरू हुआ, वहाँ एंड हो गया. मीन्स बाउंड्री में ये बाउंड्री वार हो गया. ओके, ड्रैगनफ्लाई. This is also boundary, but it is reverse. Gravestone doji. Okay. So इसका doji कहाँ यूज करना है, कहाँ कैसा यूज करना है, हमें बताएगा. Okay. Particularly मार्केट डाउन, कंटिन्यूस डाउन हो गया. ये डाउन होने के बाद कंटिन्यूस रेड कैंडल्स का बाद ये दिस इज द डे कैंडल्स ऑफ द एशियन पेंट्स. ओके, ये होने के बाद ये डोजी आ गया. मीन्स यहाँ तक बेयर्स डोमिनेट. थोड़ा बुल्स कोशिश किया बट नहीं हुआ, इधर भी बेयर्स डोमिनेट हो गया. इसका बाद एक डोजी आ गया मीन्स बेयर्स थक गया, यहाँ तक वो जीत के आके ये कॉम्प्लेसेंट हो गया. मीन्स बुल्स को ताकत आ गया, बुल्स भी पावर होना आ गया, पावर दिखाना चालू कर दिया. मीन्स दिस इज अ टर्निंग पॉइंट, दिस डोजी. आफ्टर डोजी देखिए ग्रीन, तो इधर भी डोजी है बट ग्रीन. मार्केट कहाँ से आ गया, वहाँ से पार होके आगे चला गया. स्टॉक यहाँ से गिर गया बट वहाँ से वहाँ पहुँच गया, क्रॉस हो गया. दिस डोजी कम्स आफ्टर द ट्रेंड. After continuous downtrend, doji form, it is an indication next day onwards market will go up. this particular stock will go up, not market, this particular stock. Like that reverse. So G, continuously it gone up, gone up, gone up. Okay. So this is also a doji, small body. Small body we can say it is a doji. Okay. This doji formed here and started reversing next day onwards. Okay. Once it is top, but in between dojis there is no meaning. Okay, in between dojis there is no meaning of it. But once it is at the top, doji is there. Next day if you found any red candle, okay, you can sell off or you book the profit and sit. Okay, again you can enter at the lower side. Okay, this is also doji type form and it went up. Okay, here after green doji it came down. Okay, next candle is long lower shadow. Okay, body is there but lower shadow ज़्यादा है और long upper shadow. A color is not the matter here. Okay, here a hammerhead means ऊपर body ऊपर है, पूरा wick is at the bottom. Just reverse. Body नीचे है और ऊपर wick. It is a shooting star or reverse hammer. This color is not a matter. Green, red, green भी हो सकता है. Okay, spinning top means it is a दोनों साइड long wick है, body छोटा body है, like doji only. Okay, yes, wherever spinning top comes at the top or bottom instead of doji, we can treat this also as a doji. Okay, so I will show you what is the use of this hammerhead. Hammerhead and long lower shadow we can similarly treat these candles. After continuous downfall for a week or for 10 days or 15 days, once at the bottom if you see the hammerhead, means trend is going to reverse. Okay, and this hammerhead trend is very strong, even stronger than doji. Okay, stronger than doji. So once hammer comes at the after the lowering, okay, continuous downfall, if you found any hammerhead, बिंदास आप इन्वेस्ट करके नेक्स्ट डे बैठिए, it will go. Okay, it is immaterial, red or green, it is not a matter. Hammerhead is hammerhead. If it is shooting star, after continuous bullish run, if you found any spinning shooting star or reverse hammer, it indicates next day onwards it is going to fall. Okay, and this candle is there is no wick or maybe small wick. Okay, it is negligible wick. एक इसको बोलते हैं Marubozu bullish candle. A Marubozu bearish candle means war, single one-sided war. Bulls started buying, no bears at all. Okay, here selling, no bulls at all. Okay, so these candles we can say trend continuation. If any uptrend continuation, if Marubozu candle, bullish candle comes, means this stock further it will go. There is no doubt we can invest further. Need not book profit. You can sit, relax, put some more money in that stock and wait. Okay, like that. If it is bearish, this Marubozu bearish. If it is falling, if you are in short position, you wait. Don't square it. Wait. Further it will go down. Okay, it is indication of trend continuation. It is a strongness in this trend continuation. Okay, this candle, small body of a red candle, and the next day or next period a bigger green candle which covers the entire body of the previous candle. If it is red, it should be green. Okay, this is bullish engulfing, means a total body को total cover कर दे. Wick ignore. Okay, maybe this wick is more, ignore. Okay, this body entirely covered by next bullish green candle, means it is bullish engulfing, means trend is going after continuous downfall. This pattern has formed, means next day onwards it is going up. Next minute onwards it is going up. Okay. Next candle onwards it is going up. Like that, if it is a bearish engulfing, green candle with small body, next day or next minute or next 5 minutes, next 15 minutes, whatever it is candle time duration, if red candle of this body covered previous candle's body, it is bearish engulfing. This generally occurs after continuous bullish run. This pattern occurs, it indicates downfall has started. You see, okay, this pattern, this is Reliance Industries, okay, in the month of June, July in between, okay. This bullish engulfing, it went up to here, okay, like this. This is bearish engulfing, G Entertainment again. This bearish engulfing, it has started falling. Okay. Next is dark cloud candle. Dark cloud. This also occurs after the continuous bullish run. This green candle, I have not drawn here wicks. Okay. This bullish candle is there. Next period, it has started gap up, but fallen, and closed below 50% of this green candle. It's supposed to close below 50%. Okay, means it indicates next day or next minute onwards it is starting bearish. Generally, this type of candles, day candles, we'll see. Around 3 o'clock, if you see this candle is already forming, means next day onwards it is going to fall. So we can say STBT, sell today, buy tomorrow. Like that trades we can do it. Okay. And one condition is there, when this candle is formed, here it should be volume, also more volume should be there. Okay. And the piercing candle pattern, just reverse to the dark cloud. So after falling, this red candle is there. It has opened, gap down, but it went up, closed above 50% of this candle. If it goes above, it is a engulfing. Just below 100% it closed, but still it is a bullish change. So this continuous bearish downtrend has converted into bullish. So you can start putting money in this particular stock where this pattern has formed. So it's called piercing candle pattern. So there is a combination of patterns. Evening star pattern. Evening star means some green was one long green candle. Okay. Next candle is doji, or almost with a very light body, small body. This doji had formed, and after doji, if started gap down opening, it will fall. This third candle you can do trade. Okay, once gap down open, you can simply sell it off and sit relax to buy catch hold of at the lower price. Okay, this is evening star pattern. This will come in between also. Okay, once this pattern comes, definitely it will honor. You can do sell here. Okay, like this Bharti Airtel. You see this green candle, and this is a day candle. Means this day is green, next day is doji, third day red. It has opened, it closed here, and continuous. It has continued this pattern. Up here also, see reverse. Okay, reverse I will show. This is morning star pattern. Morning star means it is a red candle, long candle, red candle. Next day or next period is doji. Means third day or third candle, if it opens gap up, then you can invest here. You can enter into the trade, buy here, sit relax, and it will go up. You can earn money from here. Okay. This is morning star pattern. One example I will show you. You see, this is Britannia Industries. This red candle is there, and doji. That too doji. It is dragonfly. Okay. Means long bottom wick, and next day you see green up to here. Here also you see one more pattern. This red candle is there, doji. Next day green candle. If you do trailing stop loss, okay, it will go. Let it go. You trail the stop loss and go up, and you can earn good money.